Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we are going to go to the ancient capital of Kyoto and take a look at a beer from one of my favorite breweries in the world, and that is Kyoto Brewing Company. The beer is this one. It's a fairly new one. It's called Kyoto Brewing New Frontier NovaLager. And but first, a little bit about the brewery, Kyoto Brewing, and I should tell you that I know the founders the operators of it, and that in no way influences my evaluation. I love everything they make. And it was founded by three foreign residents of Kyoto, and those were an American man who's the head brewer, and a Canadian who is kind of the business whiz, and a Welshman who is kind of their publicity person, who kind of the face of the operation, and travels around a lot. And the head brewer I knew a bit better than the others for longer. I knew him when he was a home brewer, and he was a very, very good home brewer. He studied in the U.S. He went to do an internship at Lost Abbey in San Diego, and he also worked at Shiga Kogen in Japan, one of the top breweries in Japan, in Nagano Prefecture. And they started out making basically sort of hybrid Belgian American styles, like a Belgian IPA or saisons with West Coast hops and things like that. They've since expanded, and they make all kinds of things. They have over 300 beers listed on Rate Beer, and they were founded in 2015, and they hit the ground running, and they were named the best new brewery in Japan for that first full year of operation. And then they were labeled the top brewery in Japan a few years later by Rate Beer, their best selection. They're quite well known now in Japan, and their beers appear on tap lists all around the country. So yeah, quite a good brewery. Unfortunately, the head brewer has moved on, and they have a new brewer. And excuse me, my cat wants to get in. Is now in. And so anyway, that's enough about Kyoto Brewing. Oh, I'm sorry. They are located in, of course, in Kyoto, not too far from Kyoto Station. If you come to Kyoto, you can certainly visit them easily. They're not open every day, though. They're only open on Thursday through Sunday in the afternoons. And so, but they have a nice tap room attached to the brewery, an upstairs area, and when the weather's good, you can sit outside. It's quite a popular place on the weekends, for sure. Okay, now, so this beer is a new beer for them, but it's in a series they've been doing for quite a while in their Shin Tenchi series, or New Frontier, as they call it in English. And this is a lager series, and they're trying to recreate or reimagine lagers from different parts of the world. So they've done things like a Czech lager, German lagers, all kinds of different beers. And this is called NovaLager, and it's a 5%er with 25 international bittering units. And the NovaLager is actually the name of a yeast strain, and it's a yeast strain which ferments faster and at higher temperatures than most lager strains. Now, I'm not sure if it is connected or the same as the Kveik, K-V-E-I-K yeast, which brewers have used, which also does the same sort of thing, helps them make a lager in 15 days rather than 30 days, and not so cold a temperature. But in any case, it is called NovaLager. I haven't heard of it before. And it is, the malt is Pilsner, Vienna, and something called Mellow Beach, M-E-L-O, and beach as in the place you go swimming at the ocean. Hops are Mandarina Bavaria, Hallertauer Blanc, and Motueka. And so this should be, it's an interesting combination. Hallertauer Blanc is certainly a very common hop in German lagers, and we'll see how this works out. Motueka should give it some interesting character. It's a New Zealand hop. Okay, it costs 615 yen, where I bought it. And yes, what do you want? Can I help you? What do you see? That's too high for you to jump, I think, probably. Here she comes. He comes. Uchan. Okay, and so it is clear with kind of swirling snow globe carbonation with a half a finger or so of kind of almost creamy sort of foam. Aroma. Okay, I'm getting the I guess the Mandarin of Bavaria right away. You can't drink this. And Jen, you want to sit down? And so it's quite fruity. Motueka seems to be in there as well. Kind of a light tropical fruitiness. Yeah. It seems kind of interesting sort of balance of different types of fruits. Kind of combination I don't think I've had before. So it definitely has some kind of mild stone fruit, and the Pilsner malt comes out loud and clear as well. Okay, let's give it a go. Flavor. Now, Cat wants out. Cat is out. And now the flavor. Very, very interesting. The Pilsner character is there, but it certainly is overtaken by the hops. Yeah, it's very interesting, unusual kind of lager character in this one. It's smooth and easy drinking. 25 international bittering units. Maybe that's probably a little bit high, I would guess, for a lager. Not too high, but certainly for a lager. This is great. This goes down very smoothly. The hops balance each other out quite nicely. Maybe in the flavor there's no one single strong hop character. If anything, I would say probably the Mandarin of Bavaria comes out. In the aroma, I can get the Hallertauer and the Motueka, but in the flavor, I think it's the Mandarin of Bavaria that probably comes out the most. Really tasty stuff. Yeah. So, Kyoto Brewing, the brewery that can do anything. Go check them out. If you're on Untapped or Rate Beer, you can check out and see all the variety of beers they have. And again, this is one of the newest ones from them. It's called Kyoto Brewing NovaLager, 5%, 25 IBUs, and an interesting variety, a nice attempt to make something new and different in the field of lagers. So give it a go. Okay, well that is it for today. Hope you are doing well. Spring has finally sprung here. The flowers are out. The hills are getting green. We've had a lot of rain recently, and the hills around where I live are just brilliant green now. And temperatures are starting to rise a little bit, so time to get outside and enjoy the weather. Bye-bye.